What is up, guys? We are facing Magneto on expert mode with Hulk. And this is my strongest Hulk deck, so let's see how it goes. So with the main scheme setup, we put the boring party side scheme in play right here, coming in with 3 threat. It says that Magneto cannot have more than 6 sustained damage, and the main scheme to start off here with 1 threat. Magneto comes in with steady and toughness. And then let's shuffle up the encounter deck. And then Magneto has a 1 rebuke effect here. It says to deal each player a face down encounter card. So we do get 1 face down encounter card to start this game off, which would be this card right here. And then let's shuffle up our player deck here. And then we're going to draw up to our hand size of 5 in our alter ego. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and let's see what we got. We got Moon Girl here with Beast. I do want to get some resource cards, but we need mental resources here as well. Let's mulligan discard these 3 cards and then draw 3 more back up to our hands as a 5, hopefully getting a double resource. Okay, we got the Power Novels, which is great. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to use this as 3 mental resource when paying for a basic card. The Power Novels says double the amount of resources card generates when paying for a basic card, so this can be a double wild, and we have the wilds here be mentals, and then 1 more mental here for a total of 3. And that way we can play Moon Girl. Moon Girl says play only if your Jenny has a champion or a genius trait. We do have the genius trait here in our alter ego. After you play Moon Girl from hand, draw 1 card for each mental resource used to pay for. We're drawing 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got a suit up. I don't think we play anything with that. I would like if we didn't get any resource cards here. I think we just get Maria Hill down. So let's use 2 resources here so we can play Maria Hill. Whenever she enters play, everyone gets to draw a card, so let's draw another card. And then let's go ahead and use our experimental research action, draw 1 card, and choosing this card, 1 card from your hand. Oh, we got Nick Fury. And we can't play him, unfortunately, so I actually should not have tried to draw him up. Let's get rid of, I think we just discard the Nick Fury that we drew. It doesn't matter. Or do we stay in hero form? I mean, alter ego, and try to save Nick in our hand. We'll lose the main scheme if we do that. But I think that might be the better play here, because we didn't get any resource generators. Yeah, I want the triple resource in play to play Beast with that. That's okay. Yeah, let's we're going to discard the Thunderclap here with our experimental research because we want to discard a card. This would be a resource, so we can play the Triskelion, which has increased your ally limit by 1. So now we can have 4 allies instead of just 3. We're gonna have Moon Girl and Marie Hill both thwart for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 to clear off boarding party. When this side scheme is defeated, it's going to flip over to Sabotage Master Mode, also coming in with 3 threat. And then both our allies will take consequential damage. Moon Girl takes 2 for Thor, Marijo takes 1. And then do we... I really want to stay here because in hero form, our Force Interrupt and Rage says when your turn ends, this card in your hand, and we have to lose Nick Fury if we do that. But Manuel will probably flip the main scheme. I think that's fine. We're going to stay in Alter Ego. Let's end our turn. We're going to ready back up. Draw back up to 5, keeping Nick in our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, ooh, still no resource generators there. Okay, so it's Magneto's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main scheme. He's going to scheme with the base of 2 plus the boost card here of nothing. We got really lucky with that. It says boost effect is to shuffle each icon made from the discard pile into the encounter deck, so no boost icons. He's only scheming for 2. The main scheme goes from 2 up to 4. And then Magneto has a force response after he attacks. He plays a mana counter on the main scheme. He didn't attack, so no mana counter goes on the main scheme. In counter phase, we can deal a face on a counter card for a total of 2. First one is Master Plane. Place 4 threat on each side scheme, so Sabotage Master Mode goes from 3 up to 7. And our last encounter card here is going to be Electromagnetic Blast. Exhaust each upgrade support you control, and then place a mana counter on the main scheme. So there's 1 counter on here. All right, that's going to end Magneto's turn. That was actually a pretty good round for us. Let's use our experimental research here. Action, draw 1. Actually, we're not going to do it. Yeah, we're going to use this as 4 resources first. So we're not going to use our alter ego action. So we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We'll pick the one and draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to use our action here. Experimental research, draw one card and choosing this card, one card from your hand. Okay, the Power Novelist, I think it's great here. And it lets this card the suit up. Actually, wait a minute. Let's discard the Boundless Rage. No, we can't play suit anyway. So this would be 3 resources when paying for a basic card because the Power Novelist is a double, so we can play our Helicarrier. It's a 3 cost support. We can exhaust it to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Let's flip over to hero form now because we need to do some thwarting. And we're going to have Hulk swing for 3 at Magneto because we don't have any thwart. So let's knock off his tough status card. We're going to have Nick Fury. Let's thwart for 2 from the main scheme and drop this from 4 down to 2. We'll take a consequential damage. And then let's have Moon Girl. Actually, let's have Maria Hill thwart for 2 from Sabotage Master Mode. Dropping down to 5. She'll take consequential damage, get defeated. And then I think we'll also have Moon Girl thwart for 2 from Sabotage Master Mode, drops from 5 down to 3. And then she will take consequential damage and get defeated here as well. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size hero 4. All right, and then it is Magneto's turn. So he's going to add 1 to the main. It goes up to 3. He's going to attack us here. Nick will block. He's hitting with a base of 3 plus a boost card here of 2. 5 damage, knocks out Nick Fury. Then after Magneto attacks, he places a mana counter main scheme. Then in counter phase, we get an encounter card, which is Master of Magnetism. That's not good. Take the topmost magnetic card in the encounter discard pile. Electromagnetic Blast is that magnetic card. Deal 2 Magneto as a face down boost card. Then he's going to activate against us, so he gets another boost card here. And we know this one's going to exhaust us anyway, so we're going to have Hulk block for 3. His boost cards are going to be 1, and then the boost effect is exhaust your identity. We're already exhausted, so just 4 total damage from him. We're defending for 3, so we take 1, bringing us from 18 down to 17. After Magneto attacks, mana counter goes on the main scheme. When there are 3, we discard 3 mana counters, and we mill from the encounter deck until we get a magnetic card and reveal it. We got Electric Shock. In hero form, you are stunned, and then take 1 damage for each mana counter in main scheme. There are none, so we take no damage. And that's going to end Magneto's turn there. Okay, do we play a Crushing Blow to get rid of our stun and just play the Ingenuity, or do Ingenuity into Ironheart and draw a card? I think we... Oh, the Asteroid M there is not good. Okay, we have another Ingenuity in our deck, so I don't need to play this one right here because we have 2 copies of it. Let's go ahead and get Ironheart down. This would be a double resource, so we can play Ironheart. When she enters play from her hand, we can draw a card. Oh, we got Limitless Strength here, but not the best time to be getting it. That's fine. Let's use this as a physical resource so we can play Crushing Blow. You may only spend physical resources to pay for this card. Here, action attack, do damage to enemy equal to your attack. So since we are stunned, we just remove our stun instead. That will resolve the Crushing Blow. And we can't play Ingenuity here because we only play this, we have the Genius Trait, which we only have in our Alter Ego. Ironheart's going to throw for 1 from Sabotage Master Mode, drops from 3 down to 2. She'll take a consequential damage. And I think, let's check our discard here. With 1, 2, yeah, it's fine. That's going to end our turn. So we're going to ready back up. Our Force Interrupt Enraged. When your turn ends, discard here. We must lose the Ingenuity here, and we draw back up to our hands as a 4. Oh, we got Limitless Strength here with the Mansion, so I think that's good. Magneto's turn is going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us. Ironheart blocks. He's hitting with the base of... Actually, wait. Or just Hulk block this. Play the Mansion. We can draw a card. Let's have Hulk block this attack. So he's hitting with a base of 3. This would be his boost card. Boost effects to give Magneto a tough stats card and another face-on boost card, which gets reviewed now. If this attack defeats an ally, it is not. So there's actually no boost icons. He's only doing 3 damage. We defend for 3, take no damage. After he attacks, a mana counter goes on a main scheme. In counter phase, we get a counter card, which is Magneto's armor attached to Magneto. He cannot be stunned, and it's back to our turn. Okay, let's exhaust a Queen card to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be a triple resource here. We only spend in hero form. So we can play Avengers Mansion, which is only 3 costs now with the effect of the Helicarrier. Let's exhaust the Mansion so we can draw a card. Unstoppable Force. So we could get it ready here and draw a card. Not the most useful, but I think it's okay. So let's use use this as 2 physical resources so we can play Unstoppable Force. Hero action, Ready Hulk. If you pair this card using only physical resources, which we did, we can draw a card. I've got the Quinn Carrier. Can't play it because we don't have the resources here. I really want to flip down. But I don't want him popping this until we get rid of Sabotage Master mode. Let's attack for 3, knock off Magneto's tough stats card. We're still good on hit points here. Ironheart's going to throw for 1 from the main scheme, drop it down to 3. She'll take consequential damage, get defeated. And then, are we flipping down here? Get an M-Time Sentinel if we do. No, we're going to take another turn here in hero form. Let's end our turn. Let's ready back up. Our Force Interrupt and Rage. When you turn ends, discard your hand. Draw back up to your hands as a 4. And where are our suit ups? Okay, there's a suit up. Okay, so it is Magneto's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack. I think we take this one. Let's check the boost cards that's been triggered here. Electromagnetic Blast. I think we just defend here. He's saying with a base of 4, we defend for 3. This would be his boost card. If it defeats an ally, it does not. So just 4 damage. We defend for 3, take 1, bringing us from 17 down to 16. And after he attacks, mana counter. And then we get a encounter card, which is Inner Demons. Change form, flip your identity. And if you are Bruce Banner, which we are, discard 2 cards from your hand, and discard Obligation. Oof. So we lose these 2 cards here, and then we discard this Obligation. Yeah, that's it. If you're Bruce Banner, discard 2 cards from your hand, discard. Okay, so that's it. All right, so it's back to our turn now. Not too good. Let's use Mansion to draw a card. We got our Laboratory. If we play a suit up here, that will work, but then it'll deck us out. That's fine. We might as well. Let's exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be a resource, so we can play suit up here. It says alter ego action, search your deck and discard power for an ally and upgrade that can't be attached to ally. So our discard power, we're going to look here for a Moon Girl. And an upgrade that can't be attached here is going to be our Clarity of Purpose here. And we add that to our hand. And suit up says to shuffle up your deck, so let's just shuffle it anyways, even though we didn't look through it. And we have the Ingenuity in here, so I think we're going to draw it up and be able to play it. That will resolve the suit up. Then we're going to use this as 3 mental resources, so we can play Moon Girl. We can play her because we have the Genius Trait here in our Alter Ego. And then we can draw 3 cards after we play her because we use 3 mental resources. So we draw 3 cards, deck out, get a face down and counter card. Then we're going to shuffle up our discard pile here back into our deck. And I think we actually, do we save this turn in Ultra here? No, we don't. I think we use our flip here to flip back over because that will pop not from him scheming. I need to pop from him scheming. We're going to use this as 2 resources so we can play Ingenuity. This is play only if you have the Genius Trait, which you do have in our Alter Ego. We can exhaust it to generate a mental resource, which we're not going to do right now. Since we haven't flipped during the hero phase, we can still do that. So let's do our 1 flip here because this causes us to flip during the villain phase. Moon Girl will throw for 2 from the main, drop it down to 2. She'll take 2 consequential damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to draw back up to our hands as a 4 and hopefully get a big turn coming up here. Okay, we didn't really get anything. Okay, so Magneto's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Goes up to 3. He attacks us. We're going to have Hulk block for 3. He's hitting with a base of 4 plus a boost of 2. So 6 damage. We're going to take 3. That brings from 16 down to 13. Then he adds a mana counter after attacking. When there's 3 mana counters, we discard all of the mana counters and then mill from the encounter deck until we get a magnetic card and then reveal it. So, oops. We got one right here. Magnetically Fused says when reviewed, place 2 additional threat here for each ally in play. We have 1 ally, so it's going to be 4 threat. And then a Crisis means we can't remove threat from the main scheme while this card's in play. And in counter phase, we get an encounter card. We actually have 2 here. First one is Electromagnetic Blast. Exhaust each upgrade and support you control. Place a mana counter on the main scheme. And then our last encounter card here is going to be Sanyaka, a minion. His attacks have piercing. And then it's going to be back to our turn here. All right. There's no point in rap responsing Maria Hill here. We can't draw a card. Ready Hulk, you pair this only using physical resources, draw a card. I think we just get the Ready with Unstoppable Force. Yeah, we need to get rid of Sanyaka, I think. All right, let's use. I think we can save the resource card in our hand. So, no, I think we want the power in all of us here. Okay, let's use a double resource here so we can play Unstoppable Force. Hero Action Ready Hulk. If you pay for this card with physical resource, draw a card. We did not, so we don't draw a card. And then Hulk's going to swing for 3, knock out Sanyaka. Whenever he's defeated, we get stunned. Moon Girl will thwart for 2 from Sabotage Master Mode, clear out the side scheme. When the side scheme is defeated, it goes into Victory Display, and we review the Orbital Decay side scheme here, coming with 3 threat. Moon Girl will take consequential damage and then get defeated here. Then we're going to flip down now to Alter Ego. And we're going to use our Alter Ego action, Experimental Research, draw a card, and discard a card from your hand. We got Maria Hill. Yeah, let's discard the Rapid Response here. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to keep Maria Hill in our hand because we no longer have our Enraged here in our Alter Ego. Draw back up to our hands as a 5, keeping these 2 cards here. Okay, I like the resources. Okay, so it's Magneto's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. Goes up to 4. He's going to scheme with a base of 2, plus a boost card here. Oops. These cards stuck together. Boost of 1. We know we're going to get this encounter card anyway, so it's okay. So boost of 1. He's scheming for a total of 3. That's going to pop the main scheme here. So we discard the mana counters, and the threat goes away. This will advance to stage 2A. It says here, so this should be at the top of the deck. But when review plays 1 mana counter here, then if Sabotage Master Mode is not in Victory Display, it is, so nothing else happens with that. So this we're just coming with 1 mana counter and then 1 threat. And this card that we saw earlier, because the cards were stuck with the gang up, we get dealt to it as anyways as an encounter card, which is Exhaustion, exhaust your identity, and it will surge into another encounter card, M-type Sentinel here, with guard. And that's going to end Magneto's turn. It's back to our turn. All right, let's use Avengers Animation, draw a card. We're going to play Nick Fury here. This will be 4 resource here when paying for a basic card, because the power in all of us, so we can play Nick. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We'll pick the one and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to use this as a double resource, so we can play Suit Up. It says Alter Ego action, search your deck and discard pile for an ally. Oh wait, no, sorry. We're not going to use this here. We need to use Declarative Purpose. So we're going to exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card play by 1. This would be 1 resource, so we can play Suit Up. So Alter Ego action, search your deck and discard pile for an ally, and upgrade that can be attached to ally. We're going to get Moon Girl here. And upgrade that can be attached to Moon Girl is going to be Declarative Purpose here. It says attach your friendly character, which includes an ally. So we're going to add to your hand. We need to use it as a resource to pay for a Suit Up so we can get it back to our hand. And then we're going to shuffle up our deck with the effect of Suit Up. It says to shuffle up your deck. Even though we didn't look through it, let's just shuffle up anyways. All right. And then now we're going to use our Alter Ego action, Experimental Research. Draw 1 card and discard a card from your hand. We drew into Professor X. So let's discard Thunderclap here. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, and then I want to play Professor X here. Then we use Maria Hill as a resource because Professor X is a little bit more valuable. I could play Maria Hill, but we don't draw a mental. Then we're not in a good spot with Moon Girl. So let's go ahead and use Ingenuity, generate a mental resource. This would be 2 more for a total of 3, so we can play Moon Girl back down again. When she enters from your hand, draw a card for each mental resource. We're drawing 3, and we can play because we have the Gene Trait here in Alter Ego. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I like Make the Call here a lot. Check our discard pile. I think we can get out Maria Hill back down. Yeah, that's our only ally in here. So let's flip over here to Hero Form. Yeah, we're good in Alter Ego. So now in Hero Form, we're going to use a triple resource here, which we only spend in Hero Form, so we can play Professor X. Whenever he enters play, confuse the villain. We can choose one. We pick the one to confuse the villain, I mean. So we're confused Magneto. He does have steady, so he's not fully confused until the steady is gone. And then we're going to play, did we draw first? No, let's play Make the Call first. So we're going to draw first. Make the Call. Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. We're going to pay the cost of Maria Hill here. 2 costs. Double resource right here, so she can enter play. When she enters play, we can draw another card. That's going to resolve the effect of the Make the Call here. Oh, I can play Beast if I want and get a triple, but we're already at the end of our turn, so it doesn't matter anymore. We could knock out X, get Beast for high value, but then we stay stunned. Is that okay? Okay, let's first have Professor X thwart for 3 from Orb Decay right here. We can't remove that from the main scheme with the prices here, but we can thwart the side scheme. So clearing that off, when the side scheme defeats, it's going to flip over to physical strain, attach Magneto. He now loses steady. So now he is fully confused with that confused, but he can't be stunned because of his armor. X will take a consequential damage. Then we're going to have Moon Girl and Maria Hill both thwart for 1, 2, 3, 4 to clear off the Magneto sealed side scheme here. And they will both take consequential damage. Moon Girl takes 2, Maria Hill takes 1. And then, let's see here. Either way, I lose Beast. If I play him here and get an ally in play for next turn, which might be more viable than getting rid of our stun. Yeah, let's just play Beast. It's a little bit of a waste here, but we have this card hand anyways with Enraged. So I think that's fine. Yeah, let's use this as 4 resources so we can play Beast. We max out on our ally limit because we want to have 4 allies with each skeleton, so we must immediately discard unless discard Professor X here. And when Beast enters play, we can use his response to get a resource card to your hand. We're not going to do that because we have this card anyways with the Enraged, so we're not going to trigger his response. It's not forced. Beast will swing for 2 at the end of Sentinel. Take a consequential damage. And then let's have Nick Fury. We're just going to swing for 2 at the end of Sentinel again. So he's going to have a total of 4 damage, and Nick will take consequential damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. I think we are pretty built out here. Should be good to go. So it's in our turn, drawing back up to our hands as a 4. Okay, oh, I like the Quinn carry here as well. Okay, so Magneto's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us here. Nick Fury blocks. He's hitting with a base of 4 plus a boost card here of 3 for a total of 7 damage. Knocks out Nick Fury, placing magnet counter on the main scheme after attacking. The M-type Sentinel is going to hit us for 2. Hulk's going to take it. We drop from 13 down to 11. Face down and counter card is Delgado, a minion here with Retaliate and Teamwork. All right, that's going to end Magneto's turn. It's back to our turn. Let's Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. No, there's no play with that. We could make the call Nick. Draw us more cards. Get down Quinn Carrier. But I actually like Thunderclap here is the thing. Because it'll bypass, well, we are stunned, but it'll bypass that. Which can be good. It's not an attack. So let's see, if we play this, we can play a Thunderclap. 3 damage to Delgado. Moon Girl swings. Maria Hill can swing. But then Beast is our only ally left. That could be unfortunate there. Maybe it's not that good of a play. I think getting Nick might be better than Thunderclap here. Yeah, let's we're going to exhaust. We're gonna play Make the Call here. So action, pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. We're going. Actually, wait a minute. I think we get. Wait. I think we flip down here. He's confused. So if he's confused, I think we suit up for Moon Girl. We played the Quinn Carrier. We play Quinn Carrier in hero form. We can make the call Maria Hill and then save suit up for next turn. I think that might be the play. Let's go ahead and attack here to remove Hulk's stun. Then we're going to exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. So Quinn Carrier is just 2 resources here. So this would be 2 resources so we can put it down. We only play this card if we have the Avengers trait, which we have in our hero form. We can exhaust it to generate a WoW resource. And let's have Maria Hill swing for 1 to knock out the M-type Sentinel. When he's defeated, give Magneto a tough stats card. So he is gone. We just have Delgado here. Maria Hill takes a consequential damage. She gets defeated. Then we're going to play a... Oh, Avengers Mission is on the field. We're going to play a Make the Call here. Pay the printed cost of any of an ally in your discard pile. So Maria Hill is 2 cost. Ingenuity and Quinn Carrier is going to generate 2 resources here to put her down. When Maria Hill enters play, each player draws a card. We're going to draw a card into another suit up. Okay. Then we're going to flip down to Alter and then have Maria Hill Thor for 2, clear off the main scheme. She'll take consequential damage. And then we're not going to attack Delgado because he has retaliate, so he's going to knock everyone out. Let's end our turn. We're going to ready back up and then draw back up to our hands as a 5 in our alter ego. And I think we discard a suit up here. Yeah, we only need 1. So let's draw 4 more cards. Okay, so it is Magneto's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme, but he's confused, so nothing happens. This guy's going to scheme for 1. It goes up to 2 out of 6. And then we get a face down encounter card, which is an advanced. Magneto schemes for with a base of 2 plus a boost of 1. So we got lucky there. He's only scheming for 3. The main scheme goes up to 5 and does not flip yet. And he does not add a magic counter after scheming, so we're still alive here. Okay, it's back to our turn. Let's mansion so we can draw a card. We're going to have Moon Girl swing for 2 at Delgado. She'll take a retaliate from him and then get defeated, but he has 2 damage now. Then we're going to... We've got to put Moon Girl down, I think. I don't think we suborbital leap here. We could crushing blow. No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's use 2 resources here so we can play a suit up. Alter ego action, search your deck and discard pile for an ally, Moon Girl. Upgrade can be attached to ally. Is going to be our clarity of purpose. Add to your hand. That's going to resolve the suit up here, or we have to shuffle our deck here. Only 5 cards left, so we are decking out. I think we're pretty built out now. Okay. Next, we want to get Moon Girl down. So let's use Clarity of Purpose as a mental resource. Ingenuity is a mental. Queen character can generate WoW, which would be a mental. So 3 mentals to play Moon Girl. When player has the Genius trait in our alter ego, draw on 3 cards here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, the immovable object, I think it's pretty big. Get down Banner's Laboratory. And then the immovable object. Okay, so let's use 2 resources here. So we can play Banner's Laboratory. It's a 2-cost support. We only use it in our alter ego to generate a mental resource, but only in our alter ego. And it gives us +2 recovery. So we now have 6 recovery with the 4 + 2. Let's exhaust recovery by 6. That'll bring us from 11 back up to 17. And then we're going to use a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. And then Banner's Laboratory will generate 1 resource. This will be another resource so we can play immovable object. You get +4 hit points and then Hulk gains retaliate 1. So we go from 17 up to 21. And we now also have retaliate 1. So we are pretty built out now. We can't play the crushing blow though, unfortunately. So let's just flip over here by tier form. We can't get rid of him quite yet. Let's have Moon Girl Thor for 2 from the main. Drop this down to 3. She'll take 2 consequential damage. And then I think we have Beast here. Thwart for 2. Drop this down to 1. He'll take a consequential damage. And then do we just have Marie? He'll get defeated here because we're going to deck out and get a face down encounter card. Or do I want to save her to block? I think we want Hulk to block to knock off Magneto's tough. So let's have Maria Hill. We can ping a damage off on him. But then Hulk can also attack him as well. Let's just have Maria Hill Thor from the main scheme and just clear that off. She'll take consequential damage, get defeated. And that's going to end our turn. In Rage, when your turn ends, discard all the cards in your hand. And we're going to ready everyone back up. And we're going to draw back up to our hands as a 4. And we are completely built out here, I think. So 2 cards, deck out, face down encounter card, shuffle up the discard pile here back into the deck. I think we're ready to start gunning Magneto down here. The slow and control Hulk build. So drawing 2 more cards. Okay. So let's put our hand over here. It is Magneto's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. We're going to defend here because I want to get rid of that tough. He's hitting with a base of 4 plus a boost of 2. So a total of 6 damage. We take 3, defending for 3. That brings us from 21 down to 18. Our immovable object gives us a retaliate 1. Knock off Magneto's tough status card. And then this guy, or he adds a mana counter to the main scheme after attacking us. There's 3, so we discard 3 counters, and then we mill from the encounter deck until we get a magnetic card. And then we reveal it. So it's going to be this right here. Magnetic Mayhem with the Amplify icon and 4 threat. And it has a 1 defeat effect as well. where we discard top 4 cards and encounter deck whenever it's defeated, and then place a mana count for each magnetic card discarded. He's going to attack us for 2. We're going to take it, drawing from 18 down to 16. And then he will take a retaliate from our movable object. So 3 damage on Delgado. He has 3 life left. Face down counter card and counter phase. First card is Anti-Sentinel. And then we got Fabian Cortez here. So since we have 2 minions with teamwork and they're both acolytes, it's going to trigger. We are playing this after the Age of Apocalypse, so only the minion that came into play is going to activate. So he's going to attack us with a base of 1. We're going to take it. He has villainous, so he gets a boost card. 0, so just 1 damage. That brings from 16 down to 15. And then we're going to retaliate, hit him back for 1. All right, and it's back to our turn. So we survived. Let's exhaust Avengers Dimension, draw a card. I like X here a lot. This would be a double resource paying for a basic card, so we can play Ironheart. When she enters play from your hand, draw a card. I like Nick Fury here a lot as well. We're going to play everything. So let's see. We need to get rid of these guys here. Okay, we're going to ignore... Oh, the Amplify here means the boost from Fabian Cortez. The assault is actually +1, so we have 1 extra damage. So we're actually at 14 life, not 15. Okay, let's get Nick Fury down. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card output by 1. Double when paying for a basic card. Engineer is going to be 1 resource. So that's enough to play Nick Fury. When he enters play, choose one, pick the one, and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see here. We can have 4 allies thanks to our Triskelion right here. So we need to start knocking these guys out. Let's have Moon Girl swing for 2 at Delgado. 5 life. He's going to retaliate and knock her out. Ironheart is going to swing for 1. He's 1 HP left. He gets defeated. He won't retaliate because he's defeated. Ironheart takes a consequential damage, though, I mean to say. And then when he's defeated, discard each Thunder Confused from the villain. So it doesn't have anything, and give him a face down boost card. So Magneto gets a boost card right here. Okay. Then we want to kill Fabian here, or do you let him stay for a while? If we play Professor X, we can still crushing blow Fabian Cortez. Get another acolyte though. We will actually want to mill because if we can get rid of the magnetic helmet, that might be good. Okay, let's use 3 resources here so we can play Professor X. Whenever he enters play, choose one, pick the one to confuse the villain. So we're going to confuse Magneto. X will thwart for 3 to clear off 3 threat off of Magnetic Mayhem. He'll take a consequential damage. And then we're going to exhaust the Queen character to generate a physical resource to play Crushing Blow. You may only spend physical resources to pay with this card. Your action attack, do damage to an enemy equal to your attack. So we have 3 attack, 3 damage going on. Let's put it on Fabian Cortez, I think. He only has 1. Yeah, let's put it on Fabian Cortez. So we're gonna knock him out. When he's defeated, we discard cards from the counter until we get a magnetic, an acolyte minion, and then put that minion in play, engage with you. We're just gonna mill down here until we get an acolyte. And we got Uniskill, and we did not get his helmet yet, which is not good for us. So he may get it here. She comes in with toughness. All right, and then Nick Fury is going to swing for 2 at the M-type Sentinel. He'll take a consequential damage. We can't do anything else. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 4. Okay, so we can have a big alter ego turn if Magneto stays confused. So Magneto's turn is going to add 1 to the main. He is going to attack us here. He gets this boost card as well. We're going to have Professor X blocks attack. He's in with a base of 4, 5, 6, and 0. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I count that right? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, I mean. Knocks out Professor X because of the amplify there. And then after he attacks, mana kind of goes on the main scheme. Then the minions are going to attack us. So I think we take her attack from Hulk. So we drop from 14 down to 12. Retaliate and knock off her tough status card. And that Sentinel hits us here for 2. Should we block with Nick Fury? But then we don't retaliate. I think that's fine if we don't retaliate on him. Because we can just swing for 3 and knock him out. Yeah, it's fine. Let's have Nick Fury block for 2 from the M-type Sentinel, and Nick Fury gets defeated. Then in counter phase, we get a face down encounter card. Magneto's helmet. Magneto cannot be confused, so he loses his confused status card here. Unfortunately, so we can't flip anymore. That's gonna be back to our turn. Let's exhaust a mansion so we can draw a card here. Got clarity of purpose. We could just make the call Nick Fury. Yeah, we're definitely staying in hero form right now because of the helmet, and I don't want to get rid of it now because there's only one card left in the counter deck, so we might just get it right back. Okay, let's play make the call, pay the printed cost of a player of an ally in your discard pile. So Nick Fury, 4 cost here is going to be Ingenuity, Quincare, and a double here. When Nick Fury enters play, we can choose one. Let's pick the one to draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, Thunderclap goes pretty wild right here. Got another make the call as well. Let's see. I think I play. Can we get another ally out? Is Maria Hill in here? No, she's not. Professor X doesn't do anything for us right now. Moon Girl. I don't think we want to make the call Moon Girl right now. Actually, we could make the call Beast. That might be the better play. Okay, Beast will. Let's thwart for 2 from the main. Clear this off. Beast will take consequential damage, get defeated. He's going to go into our discard pile. We're going to play make the call here. Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. So this would be 4. Ooh, we have to lose Thunderclap or Rapid Response. I think we lose. I like the Rapid Response a lot though. If we use this as 4 resource to play Beast, I think we keep the Thunderclap because wait, okay. If we play Beast here, we swing here. No, it's fine. We're gonna use 4 resources here. We're using make the call, so we play Beast, who's 4 costs. When Beast enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a resource card. Add to your hand. Let's just get the resource card right here actually, because we have a helicarrier, and that's gonna resolve the effect of make the call. We're going to exhaust a helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card play by 1 resource to play Rapid Response. It's a 2-cost upgrade. After an ally you control is defeated, we can discard it to put it back into play and deal damage to it. Hulk will swing for 3. Knock out the M-type Sentinel. When he's defeated, give Magneto a tough status card. And then Nick Fury is going to swing for 2 at Eunice Guillaume. He'll take a consequential damage. Beast will swing for 2, knock her out. He'll take consequential damage. When she's defeated, give the villain a tough status card. If he has one, he'll 4 damage. Magneto still at full health, so nothing else happens with that. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size of 4. No cards left in hand. Okay, I think we're ready to go for the kill shot now. Or not the kill shot, but starting to do our first damage to him. So Magneto's turn, 1/3 goes on the main. He's going to attack us. Nick blocks. He's in with a base of 4. He deals himself a boost card. He decks out, gets a permanent acceleration token here on the main scheme. We shuffle up the encounter deck, or discard pile of the encounter deck. And it's going to be 4 plus a boost of 0. Knocks out Nick Fury, and the advance is good to get there. Then he adds a mana counter after attacking. We get dealt a face-down counter card, which is a minion here with Stalwart Teamwork. And when we defeat her, we get confused. Okay, back to our turn. Let's Mansion, draw a card. We got to make the call with Nick Fury. Yeah, let's just do it. We're going to play make the call. Pay the printed cost of an ally and discard pile. Nick Fury, 4 costs is going to be a triple here, a 1 more here for total 4. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one, pick the one, and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then this minion here does not have guard. So we want to knock off Magneto's tough and then Hulk smash him here with some overkill. And then we can actually do a couple of different things here. Okay, so I think we're going to have Ironheart swing for 1 to knock off Magneto's tough status card. She'll take a consequential damage. She's going to get defeated here. Then we're going to have Hulk attack Emilio Vault here with a basic attack. And then we're going to play our Hulk smash. So this will be 3 physical resources here, so we can play the Hulk smash, which says here interrupt. When you make a basic attack, you get plus 10 for that attack. If you pair this card with only physical resources, which we did right here, the attack gains overkill. So 5 damage on Amelia Vault. So plus 10 to our 3. I mean, it's going to be 13. She takes 5, and 8 will bleed over to Magneto, our first damage in this game. That'll bring it from 20 down to 12. And when she's defeated, we get confused here on Hulk. But we have 0 Thor anyways. And then oh, wait a minute. Our hero makes a base attack against Magneto. So we actually can't do that right now. I wanted to use trigger the effect on his helmet. So we defeat her. That resolves the Hulk smash. Okay, so I did not play that correctly there. Okay, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. And then Quitting Carrier will generate a physical resource so we can play Unstoppable Force. Hero action, Ready Hulk. If you pay for this card with only physical resources, we're going to pay 1 physical resource, but it is a physical resource only. We can draw a card. We got into a Thunderclap here. Yeah, we can't make another. We can't trigger this right now because we don't have the energy. So let's go ahead and exhaust Engineering to generate a resource. This would be 2 more for a total of 3 to play Thunderclap. Choose other 3 different enemies. We're going to choose 1, 3 damage to each of them. So 3 damage on Magneto. That'll bring it from 12 down to 9. And then we're going to keep our confused. Hulk is going to swing for 3. That'll bring it from 9 down to 6. And then let's have, we can just attack here. Nick Fury and Beast will swing for 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll bring from Magneto from 6 down to 2. They'll both take consequential damage. And that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. And then we're going to draw back up to our hand size of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's check our discard pile here. We have 1 Hulk smash. We have both gone. Okay, so there's no point trying to mill through our deck here because we don't have the Hulk smashes. I do want to get rid of his helmet if we can, but yeah, let's just see. Okay, so Magneto's turn, he's going to add 2 to the main because of the acceleration. Goes up to 3. He's going to attack us. Nick Fury blocks, hitting with a base of 4 plus a boost here of 0. Knocks out Nick Fury. Then after he attacks, a mana counter goes on a main scheme. When there's 3 with his card at 3 counters. And then, oh, I forgot, there should be amplified there, but it doesn't change anything. So now we move from the counter deck after getting 3 mana counters until we get a magnetic card and reveal it. And then we got one right here. That is not good. Exhaust each upgrade and support you control, so everything we have gets exhausted here. So we're going to have a dud turn here. And then in counter phase, we get dealt a face down counter card, which is Master of Magnetism. Give Magneto the top magnetic card and discard pile. Give him to his face down boost card. He's going to activate. So he's going to attack us here. This will be another boost card. We know this one will exhaust us, so let's defend here for 3. He's hitting with a base of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. We're defending for 3, so we take 4. That'll bring us from 12 down to 8. And then we get exhausted with the effect, but we're already exhausted. Our retire is going to hit him back for 1, bring him from 2 down to 1. Oh, we're actually going to be really close to flipping him, which I don't know if I want right now. So we need allies to block for us. I think we just play Maria Hill anyways. So triple resource we can spend in hero form, so we can play Maria Hill. When she enters play, we can draw a card here. Do we want... Yes, fine. We're going to draw a card. We deck out, so we get a face down and counter card now. We're going to shuffle a discard pile back into our deck. So we don't want to pop Magneto right now until we can get our Hulk smash in. Okay. All right, let's see here. I think we just do damage to enemy. Yeah, there's no point in doing that either. So let's use this as a resource so we can play our Boundless Rage, hero form only. Hulk gets +1 attack. And then we flip down to Alter Ego, we must discard this card. Maria Hill is going to throw for 2 from the main. Let's drop this down to 1. She'll take a damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then draw back up to, or we're going to trigger our Force Interrupt here. In Rage, when your turn ends, discard your hand. So we lose a Crushing Blow. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size of 4. Okay, we got a Hulk smash. So I think we just go for it there, even though we don't have much of anything else. So Magneto's turn is going to add 2 to the main with the acceleration. Goes up to 3. He is going to attack us. Maria Hill blocks. He's in with a base of 4 plus a boost card. +1 is going to be 5, 6 with Amplify. Knocks out Maria Hill. After Magneto attacks, he gets a mana counter in the main scheme. In counter phase, we get dealt face on counter card, total of 2. First one's Master Magnetism again. Do we try to recur Beast here? With the rapid response, I think we do. I don't want to take the attack, so we grab the topmost magnetic card, which is going to be the Electromagnetic Blast. Due to Magneto as a face down boost card, so he is going to. No, but we defend. Oh, we can't get it ready anyway, so we can't play a Hulk Smash. This is going to exhaust us because you didn't get any other magnetic cards, which is really bad. If we retaliate, we flip him over. You know, I think we just gotta flip him over. There's nothing we can do about that. I think I gotta keep Beast alive. So we get another encounter card. Yeah, let's exhaust to defend for 3. Oh, wait. He gets dealt another boost card. Wait. Okay, so this would be this and this. So it's gonna be 2 with the amplifier already. It's gonna be pretty rough. No, we have Beast defend. So same with a base of 4, and then boost effect exhaust your identity. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 damage, knocks out Beast. We're going to trigger. Do we want to do it here? The rapid response. We get Beast back right now. We don't get any resource that we want though. But if this is activation, it kills us. So we're going to trigger the rapid response. Hero response. After all, you control defeat, put it back into play from discard pile and deal with damage to it. And then when Beast enters play, search your deck and discard pile for resource card. Add to your hand. Do we want to get anything? Yeah, it's fine. Let's look through our deck here for a resource card. And we're just going to get this thing because I don't want to draw it up right now. With our Avengers Mage, we're going to shuffle up our deck. Draw back up. And we have, or Magneto gets a magnetic counter here after attacking. And we have one more encounter card, which is the Assault. Okay, so he's going to attack us here. We need Beast to block because we may die. So same with a base of 4 plus a boost. Give him Magneto a tough stats card and a face down boost card. So with the Amplify, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we would have died if we didn't have Beast block. But Beast blocks, he dies instead. Magnetic counter. There's 3 now. We mill the 3 magnetic counters. Mill from the encounter deck until we get a magnetic card and reveal it. So Magneto got a pretty big turn there. In hero form, you are stunned. Take 1 damage for each magnetic counter main scheme. There are none, so we just get stunned there. Alright, that's going to end our turn. And we lose a Hulk Smash here. So it's back to us. Let's Mansion, draw a card. Crushing Blow. At least I'll get rid of our stun. We have all resources here. I need to get it ready to get rid of his helm, but we can't anyways. I think we need to let him just scheme and pop that out. But if he gets a Master of Magnetism, I mean, he could end it there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have to flip over here. So let's go ahead and use a physical resource here so we can play Crushing Blow. Wait, actually, no. Let's use the Queen card to generate a physical resource. So we can play Crushing Blow. You only spend physical resource to pay for this card. Do damage to enemy equals your attack, hero action attack, which will remove our stun. And we don't do any damage. And then we don't get the ready here. I think we save these cards in our hand. Let me see. We could get a suit up here as well, which could be big. Yeah, I think I need to discard these cards though. Yeah, let's flip down to altar. And then our Boundless Rage will get defeated or get discarded when we change over this force response. And we're going to trigger our alter ego action, experimental research, draw a card and discard a card from your hand. That is not useful. Let's just discard the Declare Purpose back down again. And then let's end our turn. We're going to discard, I think these cards here. I like the Hulk Smash. If we don't draw anything, it could be really, really bad. So let's discard these cards here. And then draw back up to our hand size of 5, I think. Yeah, so it's ready back up. Draw back up to 5, and we need some allies. Okay, so it is Magneto's turn. 2 to remain with the acceleration, goes up to 5. He's going to scheme with a base of 3 plus a boost. Give him a tough stats card, another boost card. 1, 2, 3. So he's scheming for a total of 6. Pops this main scheme here. He's going to advance to stage 3A. Plays 2 mana counters here, and if physical strength is not attached to Magneto, it is, so nothing else happens with that. So the celebration carries 2 mana counters and then 1 threat. Encounter phase, we get an encounter card, which is metal shards. Do 1 damage to each character you control, then place a mana counter in the main scheme. So we take a damage off from 8 down to 7. 1 mana counter here. There's 3, so we mill the 3, and we mill from the encounter until we get a magnetic card, which is the same thing. We take another damage. Do 1 damage to each character you control, place a mana counter in the main scheme. And that is going to end Magneto's turn here. Okay, so it's back to us. Let's mansion, draw a card. X is not useful here because Magneto can't be stunned. Let's use experimental research, draw a card, and discard a card from your hand. Okay, the suit up here is exactly what we needed. Let's discard the unstoppable force. Okay, we need to try to end it quickly here. Let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. And then let's use the Ready Hulk. Let's use the unstoppable force as 1 resource so we can play suit up. After equal action, search your deck and discard pile for an ally, and an upgrade that can be attached to ally. So clarity purpose is our upgrade, and our ally is going to be Moon Girl here from our deck. Add her to your hand. Let's shuffle up our deck. And that's going to resolve the effects of this suit up. Okay, we're going to exhaust Baron's Laboratory as a mental resource, Ingenuity as a second mental resource, Clarity Purpose, third mental. Play Moon Girl back down, draw 3 cards for 3 mental resources. And we have 2 Hulk smashes here. But we don't have the... Wait, oh, we can play them both. But we don't have the resources, right? Let's see. If I do that and do that. Yeah, we definitely don't have the resources to play both Hulk smashes. Unless we could, and we don't have enough instances of attack here because he has the tough. So where is Beast? Is he in our discard pile? He is. If we make the call, I think we suit up here for X. I mean for not X. For Nick Fury. Right, we suit up there, get Nick Fury. We can play Nick Fury here. Draw 3. No, we don't, unless we get our other triple. But we have a bunch of resource cards left in our deck here. Do I risk trying to do it? Yeah, either way, I think we need allies out to help us. So let's use a double resource here to play another suit up again. After you action, search your deck and discard pile for an ally, and then an upgrade that can be attached to ally. So we're getting Nick Fury this time. Add him to our hand, shuffle up our deck. And an upgrade that can't be attached to him is going to be our Clarity Purpose in our discard pile to our hand as well. That's going to resolve this second suit up. And we need to play Nick Fury now. So double when paying for a basic. Clarity Purpose and Professor X for a total 4. So we can play Nick Fury. When he enters play, choose one, pick the one I draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got the triple. So let me see. We can play both Hulk smashes here with the 2 triples. I think we have to kill here because Hulk smashes can stack up with multiple instances of attack. Okay, so oh no, we don't have to kill. We need 3 instances of attack. So I think we can still get it actually with Beast. So we're going to flip over here to hero form. And then we're going to play Make the Call. Action, pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. So we're going to choose Beast here, which is 4 cost in our discard pile here. And then we're going to pay him, we need 4 resources. So I think this will be the only thing we can do. So 4 resources here so we can play Beast. Whenever Beast enters play, we can search your deck and discard pile for a resource card added to your hand. And then we'll get the triple back to our hand. And yeah, we are short on 1 resource here to do what we got to do. But yeah, we need those instances of attack. So we wouldn't have done anything anyways, but we're just going to go for it here and hopefully we can survive the encounter phase. So Moon Girl is going to swing, knock off Magneto's tough stats card. She'll take 2 consequential damage. Nick Fury is going to swing for 2, bring Magneto from 1 down to 0, and that's going to flip him over to his 3rd and final stage here. where he's going to come in with 22 hit points. He has steady and toughness, and that toughness there is what really blocked us because we need another instance of attack. When reviewed, do each player face on a counter card. So we're getting a counter card here. And then after you attack, okay, so nothing else happens with that. Nick Fury takes the consequential damage. Okay, then we're going to have Beast swing for 2 to knock off Magneto's tough status card. He'll take a consequential damage. And then do we actually... I think we make the call. Because I'm worried about getting another advance there. His scheme was so much. If we play a Hulk smash, then we just get rid of the helmet to reduce his scheme by 1. No, either way, I think we lose if he schemes, because that will go up 2. I think we just get Maria Hill. So is she in our discard pile? Let's see. Yeah, she is. So we're going to make the call here, Maria Hill. Where is it? So make the call, pay the printed cost, which is 2. Couldn't care is 1 resource. This would be a second resource. So we can play Maria Hill here. When she enters play, each player draws a card. Let's not trigger. I don't think we need it right here because we have our Enraged Force Interrupt. Okay, Maria Hill is just gonna lord for 2 to clear off the main scheme. She'll take a consequential damage. We gotta survive this turn. Hulk's gonna swing for 3, and we're gonna Hulk smash here. So a triple for a Hulk smash. You get plus 10 for that base attack. So we're swinging for 13. That'll bring Magneto from 22 down to 9. And then that's gonna end our turn. We gotta hope he doesn't get an advance. So let's ready everyone back up. We don't have any cards in our hand, so we don't discard anything with our Enraged. We can have 4 allies thanks to the Triskelion here. And we're going to draw back up to 4. Okay, Magneto's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us here. Nick Fury blocks, hitting with a base of 4. Boost effect is to shuffle each Acolyte minion in the discard pile back to the encounter deck. So we have 1 Acolyte, 2 Acolyte, 3, 4, 5. That is okay. So the boost effect is just going to be that and only 3 damage from Magneto, and this will dilute any advances, hopefully. Okay, shuffling up. So just 3 damage, or plus Amplify here, and then plus this is actually going to be 5 damage. Knocks out Nick Fury. Then he adds a mana counter after attacking. Then in counter phase, we can deal face on a counter card. First one is going to be Inner Demons. You flip forms. Oh, that's not good. Okay, because if he gets the activation. Okay, so we're in Bruce Banner. If you're in Bruce Banner now, discard 2 cards from your hand, and this card's obligation. So let's just lose these 2 cards here. And then we discard the obligation. And our last encounter card here is, okay, not a Master of Magnetism. We got Amelia Vault with Star and Teamwork, and she doesn't even have guard, so we don't have to worry about her. And that is going to end Magneto's turn. Okay. Okay, so that's it. It's back to our turn. Let's Mansion. So we can draw a card here. And I think we definitely have the kill shot. We defeat, we get confused, but we're not even going to go for her. Let's just flip over here to hero form. We're going to exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. And we're going to use this as 2 resources here. So we can play a Thunderclap. Choose 3 different enemies. We're going to choose them 2. 3 damage to each of them. So 3 on Amelia Vault and 3 on Magneto. That'll bring him from 9 down to 6. And he has all of his helmet and armor on. We're going to have Beast swing for 2 at Magneto. That'll bring him from 6 down to 4. He'll take a consequential damage. Moon Girl or Maria Hill is going to swing for 1. That'll bring him from 4 down to 3. She'll take a consequential damage, get defeated. And then Hulk is going to basic attack and just swing for 3 at Magneto because there's no guard. So that will just bring Magneto from 3 down to 0. And then that is Magneto on expert mode.